Chase Lee Hockey here with the Blue Futon. And unfortunately, I can't do a spinny thing with these next ones. So spin, spin, spin. We are doing the Mummy Returns, and the Mummy Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. So let's do the first Mummy. Brendan Fraser from like 1999. Does it still hold up? Let's find out. So the Mummy, what's it about? It's a very simple premise, actually. We are in like 1930s, 1940s, and you know what? A mummy is coming to life. Emotep. Emotep. Now we have Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz, and Rachel Weisz's brother needing to kill the mummy. So, did I like this movie? I don't know of a single person who doesn't like this movie. This movie is like the definition of like a cult classic. This is the definition of Brendan Fraser Renaissance. Sorry, the McConaissance. This is the Fraser-sance, if you want to put it that way, because every time everyone says Brendan Fraser, they go back to the Mummy. So if they decide to do another Mummy movie, put Brendan Fraser into it, and I think that would make so much money, like you wouldn't even bear. But with that, we will go with the positives of the Mummy. It's just a fun, campy movie. Nothing more, nothing less. The action actually still holds up pretty well. Some of the special effects for the first one do hold up as well. Yeah, you have the sandstorm one where it's like, okay, that's whatever. But still, the mummies coming to life with the final battle sequence, that still holds up pretty well, as well as some of the special effects of the mummy going from like the skeleton stage to the Emotep stage, if you want to put it that way. The special effects are still pretty good in 4K quality. So it's like good plussing up on that for keeping that up to date. Even though Mummy Returns, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, it's a good looking movie. It's a good location scouting. It's good set pieces, because also in the very beginning, there are some set pieces instead of CGI. This is the stage in Hollywood where they did a lot more miniature sets than CGI, and they do a little bit of mixturing of it. And I think the miniature sets do work extremely well for what they're doing with like miniature sets, putting the little people, as well as, doing the camera angle to get to the right area where the director wanted to go. So it works and it's extremely well done. The acting's cheesy. The jokes there are cheesy, but they're supposed to be. This movie knows what it is supposed to be, and nothing more and nothing less. That's all I'm going to say about this movie. Some negatives, yeah, you could say it's a little bit long. It's like a 2-hour movie, and some of the jokes might not work, or some of the characters, especially the Egyptian, the sexy guy with all the hair, and every girl's like, ooh, every girl's like, yeah, we like him. He probably is a small character. I wish he was a little bit more fleshed out or had a little bit more screen time, because he is a solid character in this movie that's protecting the tombs so people can't, open the tomb and unleash the plague. But overall, The Mummy, it's a solid movie. No one dislikes this movie. No one dislikes this movie. And if you are a person that dislikes the first Mummy, you have no soul, just like Emotep. So The Mummy will receive a 4.5 out of 5 with Futons, which equals at 90%. So see the critics' news scores gave this one. So the critics a 61% with 101 of them. Audience score a 75% with 250,000. Here's critic consensus. It's difficult to make a persuasive argument for The Mummy as any kind of meaningful cinematic achievement, but it's undeniably fun to watch. Absolutely have to agree. This is one of the movies where you put on in the background or in the foreground, it doesn't matter, and it's a movie where like, yeah, I could watch this movie. It's such replayability. The replayability is so damn high in this movie, which there is nothing wrong with it. This movie is going to hold up. I think in nowadays, that 75 and 61 would be a little bit higher. But anyway, like those two scores in my 90. Chase out with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. It's Futontopia. You Futonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. And this is literally the definition of knowing what it's supposed to be. But can I say that about The Mummy Returns?